Horse again, and high cat. And back to horse. A common transitional technique of cat stance is called closed cat stance. Some refer to it also as the nail step. This one draws the foot of the tiptoe of the left all the way right up next to the center of the right foot. All the weight bears on the right, the knee is slightly bent, again, hips tucked under, back is nice and straight. This is closed cat stance and is often used as a transitional move in and out of other stances. This is the right version of the right tiptoe coming into the center arch of the left foot. Left leg bears most of the weight, and step out. Horse, closed cat, in. Back up, chest up, step, in. Closed cat, all the way into the next leg here. Close the legs tightly together at the knees. Back stays nice and straight, head up. This is closed cat. And there's maybe a couple other variations on the cat stance. Turning the right toe in. What's known as the low cat. A low cat oftentimes is tucking the leg up, pinching the thighs together, and dropping down to a low thigh position. Again, this is a low basin for this cat. Standing back out to horse, I come up, step, low cat, and I try to crouch down on the back leg and try to keep the back up as best I can in a very low position. This is low cat. Out, low cat. And high cat or regular cat is here. And again, a regular medium type cat. And a high cat. And a high cat stance. And closed cat. And closed cat position. Horse again. And we have one more variation on the cat stance. It's called a reverse cat. This one, the stance faces one way, but the body actually faces backward over the supported leg. So we have a reverse cat stance. Horse, cat, look backwards over the reverse side. And this is a reverse cat stance. Horse, and we're on crane stance. As hands and feet together, measure out to horse, sit, shifting to one side, lifting the one leg all the way up, 100% of the weight goes to one leg. The shin covers across the groin and the toe points down. We can also increase the crane balance by grabbing our foot and our knee, pulling our knee up, raising our chest, raising high, hold, and breathe and relax. Let go and try to maintain your balance on the one leg. Back down again. 100% goes to the left side. The right leg comes up. Again, grab the bottom of the foot, hold the knee, pull the knee up high and tight to the body. Raise the chest and crown of the head, and hold. Release. As here I want to stand and relax, and hold the knee above hip level, toe points down, and knee across the groin. This helps to, one, protect the lower extremities against getting swept, or again, a kick to the lower extremities. I use my shin to block with. I may use the knee to strike with, or to chamber, preparing for a kicking technique. So this might be what I'm doing in crane stance. Side, crane stance. Up, breathing in, pushing, standing up, breathing in, and crane stance. Now also the crane stance might have a couple different various levels. My standard crane stance here lifts the leg up and is directly aimed in front of the body. We can open the knee and turn the crane stance and be a little bit to the side of the body, and we may even pull and have a retreating action where it looks like I'm pulling away to step. So these might be other variations of the crane movement. Directly straight in front, turn slightly to the side, or open to the outside. And so these are crane stance variations. Our next stance here is to go into po-bu stance. Po-bu is back down to a horse, shifting about 80% to one side, keeping the chest up, back straight, keeping the toes as flat to the floor as possible, and dropping down as far as you can. Inhaling, back up, dropping down, and sinking to the other side. 80 to 20 is the weight distribution on the legs. Back again, breathe in, sink down, breathe in, and sink down. Beginners may also use their hands to help in the switching process as a warm-up exercise. But as you advance and later on, you don't need the hands anymore. You should be able to go from side to side, up and down. Same thing, trying to keep the chest up and back straight, just like you're in a horse. Shift over to one side, straighten the knee, drop down as far as you can, push right back up. An aid to this would be simply to put your foot against the corner of a wall and relax and sink down. This also may help to keep the foot so that the edge of the foot doesn't come up off the ground. Also using such thing as the door handle, so I got something to hold on to. Keep the chest up, push the edge of the foot against the door, sink down. Use the door handle to help pull myself back up. This is a great aid in helping with the po-bu stance. The term po-bu here means crouching step, crouching stance. Our next stance goes from a horse once again and turns slightly to the side, kneels down. Now on the kneel, it depends on how far we want to go. This is a semi-kneeling stance in that the knee is off the ground, and this is a full kneeling stance. This is also called a wide kneel. When I bring my foot in close to the ankle, it's called a close kneel. So wide kneel, close kneel, okay? And out again, horse, down on one side. The knee is semi-down, the knee is all the way down. The kneel is wide, the kneel is close. And so these are different variations on the kneeling stance. There is one other that is not very common, but is a kneeling stance nonetheless, called single bat's wing. The foot sits sideways as I kneel down on one. I turn to the other side, and single bat wing stance is that the kneel is down like this. They might run across these as well, but the most common ones: close kneeling, wide kneeling, horse, wide kneeling, close kneeling, and back to horse again. These are the kneeling stances. Our next stance here is twist stances and cross steps. These also are a challenging stance for most beginners. I'm going to start with a straddle, step out, and cross back. This is a simple version of high cross stance. Straddle stance, once again, toes point forward, chest up, back straight, and simply step back onto the ball of the foot. A high back cross stance. Same here again, I step in front and a high front cross step. Back to straddle and high front cross step. The toes turn up, I'm pushing on the ball of the foot, chest is upright. This is the beginning. As I go back again, back cross stance, I want to pinch the top of the thighs together tightly, keep the chest upright, and lightly bend the knee so that as the knee comes down, it touches behind the back of the calf on the right leg. Okay, now I have a twist stance here. I'll step out, do the other side, high back cross stance, keep the back straight, sink down until the knee touches the back and presses against the calf. And the inside of the thigh is so tight that I can't get my fingers between the thighs. As I move on and my stance gets better,